Hi, everybody. This is Wendy, and I am coming to you to talk a little bit about how to keep yourself from being so stressed out during this whole coronavirus situation. And my question to you is, are you immune to the coronavirus? And I'm asking that because when you have your immunity up, there are lots of things that you can navigate differently than when you have it down. So here I'm going to offer 3 tips from the mind, body, and spirit perspective on how to navigate. This is such an unprecedented time. I have never seen anything like this, but there are crises. This can be considered a crisis, and it also can be considered an opportunity. So you get to decide what it will be for you. So in just a second, I am going to share this with my regular page. So just give me a second, because I just want to say it once, and I don't want to repeat it. So hold on one second while I share it with my page. Give me a second. Actually, even better, I'm going to do it from my phone so that I can keep going. So my first tip is to stop watching the scary stuff on the news. It's really that simple. You can choose what you consume. You can choose whether you plan to sit and watch the people drone on about how the stock market is crashing, how there are no more tests, how the person whose kid goes to your school just got diagnosed and found out to have coronavirus, and you can stress yourself out. But the good thing is, now I'm here to tell you that you have a choice. You do not have to sit and watch it, because the only thing it does is stresses you out. So I'm double dutying here. I'm trying to share this video, and I am trying to still say what I gotta say. So stress suppresses the immune system. Stress kills, first of all, but stress can suppress your immune system, and there is nothing you need right now more than a strong immune system. So the best thing I can say is to stop watching the news and then to think about things that you love. Think about things that make you feel good. You ever hear the term good vibrations? It's true. If you keep your vibes high, you will boost your immune system. And so I'm writing to the coronavirus. Hold on one second. I'm double dutying here. And so keep your vibes high. The thing that you can do right now is choose love and not fear. Everything that's going on in the news, everything that the radio is talking about, everything CNN's talking about will scare the crap out of you. If you saw Trump last night, or number 45 last night in that press conference, you probably went to bed scared to death. And so in order to mitigate that damage, stop watching it and think about things and focus on things that you love. What you focus on grows. So if you're focusing on the bad things, that's what's going to grow. A way to do that is to listen to good music. Instead of watching the news, put on your jams. If you're at your desk, put your headphones in and just get it. Like, those are the things that make you feel good. And it's super simple, and it's free. And so put on some good music. Keep your vibes high. Choose love, not fear, and know that you will have everything you need. You will have everything you need. I am not saying that the coronavirus does not exist. What I'm telling you is that you need to respect it and to respect its place in the society at this time. But I'm not saying that you should live in fear. What I'm saying is control what you can control. You can control your immune system. All you have to do is stop stressing yourself out and eat more fruit and vegetables. You know what you need to do? Get some more vitamin C, vitamin D, some zinc, and some elderberry. And you know the best way to get these things, at least vitamin C, Fruit and vegetables. Look at this. This is a grapefruit. I brought my kitchen out here. This is a papaya. This is all vitamin C. This is an organic head of cauliflower. This is broccoli. I keep everything, when I bring it home, I usually try to put it in glass. Broccoli, vitamin C. Brussels sprouts, vitamin C. I put everything in glass. I didn't put my cauliflower in glass because I'm about to eat that joint. This is in glass. I take that out of the plastic. Broccoli, kale, my favorite, papaya, cauliflower, grapefruits. These are ways that you increase your immune system. The best way to do it is through food, but sometimes we don't get enough. So then in that case, you get you some vitamin C. I take 3 of these joints every day. I make Sydney take the 3 every day. And I'm just working to boost my immune system. I cannot control 45. I cannot control coronavirus. I cannot control what they put on the news. But you know what I can control is boosting my immune system. I can control what I put in my ears. I can listen to good music. I can control my finger in turning off the stuff that makes me scared. I can control the things that I know that I want to feel good. I will focus more on that and less on what makes me afraid. Another way to boost your immune system is to detoxify. Detoxification helps to increase and boost the immune system. Now, on my radio show, the Sanctuary Radio Show, I had a doctor and my hydrotherapist come on TV, come on my show and talk about the benefits of detoxification. So many of us have food impacted in our bellies from the last 30, 40 years. So quarterly, I go and I get my guts cleaned out because the disease begins in the gut. Disease begins in the belly. So if you can keep your belly and your gut clean, you can pretty much withstand many, many things. And so go to my website. I have it actually here, the Sanctuary Radio Show. All of the episodes are everywhere episodes or everywhere podcasts are, radio shows are, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify, and look up the one about detoxification. The other ways that you can detoxify are to detoxify your mind, body, and spirit. What are you holding on to? If you're holding on to unforgiveness, if you're holding on to some pain, something that somebody did to you about 10 years ago, maybe now is the time to release it. And that will help you to boost your immune system, because when you hold in pain and you hold in fear, you suppress your immune system. So just consider it. Another thing to do is to detoxify your home. I love my home. My home, I call it the Zen Palace. And when I'm in my home, I feel good. I have plants. I have really beautiful colors all around. Let me even see if I can, I don't even know if I can show you, but make it a place that you love so that when you come in, you feel good, you feel safe, because who knows what's going on out in the world when you're at the Trader Joe's and you're trying to be on the highways, getting back and forth to work, and who knows what's going on at work. You want a place that makes you feel good. Again, it's all about keeping the vibes high, okay? So now is the time really to detoxify everything, because spring is coming. The spring equinox happens on March 21st. I think it's that Saturday. It's a new season, new beginnings. The trees will start blossoming. The flowers will start coming. You start to hear the birds earlier. It's like now is the time to do these things. So you know how they say things happen for a reason? I thought today this coronavirus might be shutting all our joints down at this time, because really we need a reset. We have been living in fear for many, many years here. Now, this is just my little unsolicited opinion, right? But we all have been living in fear. We have people in control of our government here and around the world who don't have our best interests at heart. They see us as consumers. If you listen to the news, they don't refer to us as citizens any longer. We are consumers. And haven't you noticed, if you do listen to the news, that everything they're talking about has to do with money and who's going to lose money and who's going to gain money. Now, I see that 11 of you are here. I'm very, very grateful. Can you please let me know who you are? Can you give me a like? Can you give me a thumbs up? Can you give me a heart if this is resonating with you? Does it make sense? If you have any questions, just let me know. But this might be happening. Everything happens for a reason. The universe, the world, the creator, it's self-correcting. When stuff is going awry for so long, at some point, something has to come in and recalibrate and put things back on track. My little random unsolicited opinion is this might be the time, because they done shut down the NBA. They have stopped Coachella. They have cut down stop at South by Southwest. And here in the DMV, our beloved, the Black Love Experience, curated by Anika Hobbs and Risakat Okadehi, they have had to postpone that too. And I have had many events this week and next week that are being put on hold. However, I'm using it as an opportunity to do the things that I need to do to keep myself safe, to keep my child safe. Thank you for that heart. To keep, us safe from, a possible infection. Now, I'm working to keep my immune system up, but you have to understand also you are a human. And so we are not superpowers. We have superpowers and we can use at certain times, but we have to respect the damage that a coronavirus can do. So you take the time to put your plan together. You take the time to sleep more. Your kid's about to be out of school. You probably about to be out of work, working from home. And so maybe you can do your exercise at home. Maybe you can increase your water because you're in your own environment and you'll probably feel better in your own environment. You wouldn't have sat in the traffic all for the next few weeks before you go to work. So this is a time to slow down and to really take stock of what's happening and to understand that this is a change of the season, both energetically, and thank you for all of the hearts and all of the love and all of the, that I know that you're there. This is a time. So you can either say it's a crisis, and I grew up with people saying word is bond. Your word is bond. So whatever you say is going to be is what it's going to be. So if you think this is a crisis, and if you keep forwarding all the scary stuff and keep watching the news and keep texting your friends about the newest report that's happened in your town, then it's going to be a crisis. But if you choose to use it up as an opportunity to go and get you some yummy papaya, and the seeds inside are also antibacterial, to go get you some Brussels sprouts, that will help. Vitamin D, stand in the sun, get you some vitamin D. If you are melanated, that means if you come from African descent, us living here in North America, we don't get the amount of vitamin D we need. But you can always sit in the sun for a good amount of time. Let the sun be on your skin. You getting it through your office window or through the car window does not help you in the amounts that you need. You need to get direct sunlight that also boosts the immune system. I also take a supplement. I take vitamin D3. I'm not even showing you who it is because I'm not trying to sell it. I'm just telling you what I do, because the body makes it from the sun. And so, but I boost it in the wintertime to keep my immune system up. So I want to go back. You can become immune to the coronavirus. Stop watching the scary stuff. That's one. Let your food be your medicine. I love papaya. Eat more fruit and vegetables. Keep your vibes high. Detoxify your mind, your body, and your spirit. Increase your vitamin C, your vitamin D, and this is my fave, elderberry. I take elderberry every morning. It's in a gummy, and then I also do chlorophyll. I took it out, like I said, I take things out of plastic. So this is my chlorophyll. The other day, when it was beautiful and sunny here in the DMV, I took my little 2 tablespoons of chlorophyll, and I went and sat on the deck, and I was like a flower. And I was just getting in all the vitamin D and letting my body do some photosynthesis and increasing my immune system. So, not to hold you, but there are things you can do. I don't want you to be in fear. I want you to feel empowered. You have the power to control the things that you can. So take advantage of that time. Stop watching the scary stuff and stop focusing on it. Let your food be your medicine and play like Roy Rogers and slow down. Slow down. Take the time to do the things that you want to do. Get on your Netflix and chill. Better yet, read my book, From Jersey to Me. Read my book. Inside of it, there are 8 separate sections of journaling prompts and meditations and things like that to help you really figure out what it is that you want to be doing in this new season. Hey, Shan, because really what it is, this is still 2020. People say, throw it all away. No. 2020 is the year of clear vision. So again, crisis or opportunity. Are you going to live in fear and be like, throw it all away because so many bad things have happened already in 2020 and it's only March? Or are you going to use it as an opportunity to even calibrate better your vision on what you want, who you want to be, what you want for yourself? You have the choice. You decide. So again, you can get my book and take your time since you off anyway, because probably by Monday, your job is going to send an email and be like, stay home. You can be doing this, reading the book and figuring out what you want. You can listen to my Spotify playlist, From Jersey to Me, The Awakening of the Healer, and get your groove on. You can figure out your own playlist and play music around the house while you're decluttering and while you're cleaning because you don't have the time off, and while you're cooking your Brussels sprouts and your broccoli. You're going to have the time. So take the time and then catch up on past episodes of the Sanctuary Radio Show. Listen in the car, listen while you're cooking, listen while you're cleaning. And if you have any questions, you could always reach me on all of my social media platforms. Follow me here, share this message, share this video with your friends, because the goal is to not have us living in fear. I love you guys, and I pray that you got a little nugget. I was just inspired to come on, and I pride myself in taking inspired action. When the spirit hits me and it says, do X, Y, Z, I wasn't prepared. I was driving in the car on the way home, and spirit said, tell the people to not be afraid, to get your immune system popping. Control the things you can control. Slow down. Let your food be your medicine. And most of all, take care of yourself. Self-preservation. Nobody's coming to save us. We saw that last night. Ain't nobody coming to save us. You can save yourself. So thank you. And I think I might do another video in the next few days to talk about some other ways that we can navigate this unprecedented time. Because trust me, I am doing it too. And I'm doing it with a teenager who I have to literally take the top off and shove it down her throat because she ain't getting it. She's not respecting it. She's not respecting the damage that this can do, but I'm here. So I can help her understand, and you can do the same for your children. So please like, share, subscribe to my Goddess Awakening and Healing Sanctuary, buy the book, listen to the podcast, and I will see you in the next video. Peace, and I wish the best of health and peace and joy and no fear, which is love, to all of you. Peace.